Okay, I'm in the Hoop House in Highland Park, and our two GELT staffers want to say hello to the staff at Global Exchange.
Greetings. Double point.
Hi,
Which one's Scott?
Double point.
This is Scott.
Right.
Which one's Brandon? Okay.
You all forgot.
So tell me a little bit about what happened this summer.
Well, we ran the Green Economy Leadership Trainings the second year. We had about 25 people in this neighborhood that we're in, which is North Point. We bought this building, which is behind us, and we put up this hoop house. But yeah, we ran the training program again this year, which was a mix of what we call technical trainings in the green economy, things like installing solar panels, building urban farms, weatherizing homes, and then, but the majority of the program was in project teams. So we built 4 projects this summer. 2 of them are here. One is we put up a solar panel on this greenhouse, and then the actual construction of this greenhouse, and then the planting, which is, we're in our first planting right now. And we also built a playground for the neighborhood kids out of old tires, and we have been deconstructing a old house to get it ready for remodeling a couple blocks from here.
Scott, can you tell us an interesting story from this summer?
Absolutely. Well, first, how much time do you have? There's a lot of interesting stories, but I'll narrow it down to one. I think one of the most interesting, or I'm going to maybe even alter that word, the most exciting stories that happened this summer is when we actually built this structure, this hoop house. We built it along the lines of like having a community build, where we went out and invited all the community members. And interestingly enough, to add that in there, we originally had it scheduled for a Saturday. We had the mayor coming out, all these elected officials. We went out and did a lot of grassroots organizing to get people here. Feeling really excited about it. To have happen the Friday, about 12 hours before the build was gonna occur, we got a call from our partner who was supplying the hoop that said they weren't going to bring it. They weren't bringing this beautiful structure to us on a Saturday when we had all these folks coming out. So then we had to go through about 12 hours of aggressive retracting and rescheduling. And it turns out we had it 2 weeks later. We had just as great turnout as we anticipated. And I think the best part is, at one point you could walk off the property and look down the street and just see families walking down the street, and you knew they were coming to this day to help build this infrastructure piece that they don't know much about, but they're really excited and ready to wrap their arms around it. And yeah, we had close to about 60, 70 people out here. We grilled out food. The whole community helped build this structure right here. So I think it's a great example of some of the different projects that we're looking to do here in Highland Park.
And what are some of the projects you're thinking of working on in the next 3 months? What's your work plan?
Yeah, we're definitely going to be getting back to our roots a little bit with working with the college students that came through the program and getting back on college campuses. We're looking to bring the Green Economy Leadership Training to Michigan State University in particular, and we're working to bring it to Chicago as well. But we are now doing education in the local elementary school, so we're going to be taking some of the pieces for GELT, modifying it, and working with middle school students, or basically 6th through 8th grade, on urban farming, renewable energy, all types of stuff with them. And then we're also going to be leading a project at the high school, which is also within walking distance, to create a sustainability center. So we're going to be putting up a greenhouse with an attached somewhere in the range of 2 to 3 kilowatts of solar energy. We're trying to nail that down right now, which will be the largest solar install in the city. And we're going to start running GELTs for the high school students out of this sustainability center. So we got a couple of things on our plate right now, and then we're also looking to refine the whole formula of GELT and come back out stronger next year. It's definitely a really intensive process putting on the program. So those are some of the key things that we're looking to do right now, is just to keep going on this momentum we have right now. I would also say this building needs to be worked on quite a bit, and the projects that we have now built need to be maintained. So all of this,
We're hiring.
Yeah, we'd like to hire.
Out here.
Yeah, so you all should come visit us.
Any other words for the staff?
We missed you all and love you all dearly.
Yeah. Great Lakes.
Great. Thanks.